According to the first 14 definitions at dictionary.com, love is a noun. But if we read further, we see that love is also a verb. Stick around because today we're looking at 1 John chapter 3 and talking about love in action. Hey there, my name is WayneWrz, and on this channel we are walking the journey towards Jesus together. You can subscribe to join our community and get a new Bible study video every week. So back in the day, it was like 2 weeks ago, I was able to attend a concert with Phil Wickham, Holland, and Lecrae, and there were some things that I really liked about the show. First off, it was free, so I could afford to take the whole family. The chicken strips and fries were amazing, the music was great, Jose Zayas presented the good news of Jesus and had teams ready to pray for people, and there were local pastors from the Hillsboro, Beaverton area who prayed for our city. Overall, it was a great night, even though we didn't get home till after 11 p.m., which I'll let you know is past my bedtime. And there was one more thing that I loved about the event. The team that put it on partnered with the local food bank and asked us to bring a donation when we came to the concert. So they held an event to share the good news of Jesus with our city. They had local pastors pray for our city, and they did something to help the hungry in our city. In 1 John chapter 3, we read about abiding in love, about God's love for us, and about our love for others. In verses 16 through 18 it says, "We know love by this, that he laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. But whoever has the world's goods and sees his brother in need and closes his heart against him, how does the love of God abide in him? Little children, let us not love with word or with tongue, but in deed and truth." John refers to his readers as little children. We see that he truly cares and has compassion for the people that he is writing these instructions to. Verse 16 points to Jesus as our example for loving with actions. Christ laid down his life because of his love for us. And in Romans 5, we read that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. The example of Christ is that we show love to others not because they've earned it or they've done something to deserve it, but because of God's love for them. John tells us that if we have the world's goods and see a brother in need, that our love should lead to action. If I have more than enough food and you're hungry and I don't share what I have, could I say that I loved you? Our love of Christ should lead us to love others, and our love of others should lead us to action. To love in word without action makes me a hypocrite. To say that I care about the people in my community and in my neighborhood without ever doing anything to actually help them makes me a fake and a phony. Loving others isn't always convenient or easy, but if we're following Christ, it's what we are called to do. Let me leave you with this question that you can answer down in the comments and discuss with a friend, a parent, or a pastor. Should we love people even when it's inconvenient? Thank you so much for checking out the video this week. If you liked it, you can hit that thumbs up button and you can share it with your friends and family. There are a few more questions for discussion in the comment section down below that I would encourage you to check out, and we'll see you later, alligator. Jamba. Text messages. First try. And lost it.